Virgo, I'm sure you heard about the big shift. The world is shifting. The world is going through a cycle. And as the world goes to a shift, and as the world goes through her cycle, so you too are going through your shifting and you're going through your cycle, as above, so below, as within, so without. Within you, you hold the universe. Yeah? Now, we're going to tap into this energy of the universe to find out for you, Virgo, what is the message the universe has to you as it relates to this new shifting, this shifting that will, by extension, provide for us a new world, a new experience. What's the message that she has for you? What advice that she might has as to the way forward as you move through this sort of new trajectory or paradigm that we're moving towards at this time? Yeah. So we're gonna be diving in. Thank you so much. Listen, I'm just fighting with this blouse, like it's getting bigger than me. We're going to be diving into this message, Virgo. I do hope all is well with you. And listen, you and yours, thank you so much for coming back. Your time spent. It's greatly appreciated, love, and it's definitely not taken for granted. Love you guys so much. We're going to be getting some oracle out here. I'm taking all of these in the upright, and I'm taking them, picking them from the deck here. So let's dive into this energy from the universe as this earth, the cosmos shift, so too you shift. A lot of things going on in this world right now that is very challenging, and we want to kind of tap into the energy so as to get an idea as to how is it that we move forward or what is in store for us. Yeah. So let us align our minds with these energies as we go through this beautiful reading. I see a lot of beautiful things here. That's why I said beautiful reading. Listen, I've seen a lot of beautiful things here for you, Virgo, and I'm excited here. There is balance. First of all, I always talk about balance, but there is some ha-ha moment that you're going to be coming into. I'm not too sure what that speaks about. We're going to be diving deep as per usual. But there is some abundance coming in, regardless of the fact that the world is shifting and she's purging and she's cleansing. You are going through this as well. And you going through this is going to allow for you to come into some beautiful abundance and nurturance that I'm seeing right here. There is some wisdom and knowledge coming in here as well, and some new beginnings. There is some spiritual initiation going on here. I heard spiritual, so there is some initiation going on here. Clarity surrounding something. Not too sure here. We have initiation to nurturance to fruition here. So whatever you're coming into alignment with, it's going to cause certain things to come to fruition. There is some illumination happening here, some aha moment, as I said before, and some rebirthing. Let us dive. I'm anxious to get the clarifications for this for you, my beautiful divine Virgos. So let me get the cards out here. I'm feeling to use this deck. So let's use this deck here. For my beautiful divine Virgo, we have first card, we have Maiden of Revolution. So there is a revolutionized energy out here. Your life is going to be revolutionized. I can't talk to this somehow, the tongue. It's going to be revolutionized. It's not going to be easy. It's a fire energy coming out here. So sometimes there has to be some uncomfortable situation in order for newness to come into your life. The Maiden of Revolution, I'm getting more than anything else, is to center yourself at this time here. Let me show you the card. To center yourself at this time here. Do not panic. Do not get connected too much with what is being said. Fear-mongering energies. Yes, you're gonna hear a lot of things about a comet is coming, the planet is, the sun is exploding. You're gonna hear a lot of stuff, But you're asked, the universe is asking you to remain calm and to also not to be distracted here. Made of revolution. Your life is going to be revolutionized. We have the tower here in reverse. There is some avoidance, and this is what I'm saying here. Do not avoid the chaos. The chaos. I'm just getting an image of things just breaking down all around you. People fighting, carry on in things. There is a lot of uncertainties. People running up and down with their heads like off like chickens, like, and you just calm. You just zen. You just husa. That's the energy. But you're asked not to avoid any tower. And when I say do not, the universe is saying do not avoid any tower. If people want to get up and leave, if people start to curse you out and start to show you negative energy, let them show you, because now you know who they are. Allow things to just fall where they need to fall, because you see, this is going to give you a clear indication that things are now balancing out for you, with balance being here. So do not allow the tower, because as the earth purge, as the earth change and shift, it's going to cause, because you see, we know we have the earthquakes going on. So there might be some earthquakes in your life, Virgo, that kind of start to shake up some things. Some volcanic energy will start to erupt in your life. Husa. Because this is just an indication that there is a shifting, there is a change coming in for you here. Balance. Balance is coming in after whatever might be chaotic, after whatever might have erupted or shaken up is coming in. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming in here for balance. Now, with this Eight of Pentacles, this balance is not, it's not going to be easy, as I said. It's going to cause some destruction. This resurrection, it's not going to be easy. It's going to cause some uncomfortable experience in your life. Some of you might feel that energy where or experience a circumstance that might deplete you, not only energetically, but also financially as well. Why is this Ace of Pentacles as it relates to balance? Give me one more. The Three of Cups here. If you're going through drought as it relates to your finances, balance is coming in. This is what I'm getting here. The universe is saying there's balance coming in, and this balance is going to afford for you to move into an energy of celebration after this resurrection. You're rising above whatever it is that you might have wanted to avoid. Do not avoid anything as it relates to anything that you might deem negative, as long as it's not hurting you. Do not avoid, as long as it's not, what should I say? Do not avoid people getting out of your life. Do not avoid people. You might find that you might have a job and people, and the manager just get up, or the boss just get up and say you're fired. You might feel like it is the darkest time of your life here with this balance coming in. You might be feeling like you're over here, but a light is coming in. Might be this boss fire you or lay you off, because there is something better coming in to celebrate you. You might feel as if to celebrate, you might feel like no, you're losing out on some resources here. You're not gonna able to sustain yourself and take care of your family and all of that. This is the energy of the tower here that the universe is saying do not avoid, because you're moving into resurrection and you're moving back into balance and celebration here. Things are coming into fruition for you. So sometimes things might deem negative, but there is a seed of positivity that lies at the end of that tunnel that you're not seeing clearly right now. So do not avoid things. I'm hearing also, do not swim upstream. Do not struggle yourself to adjust the outcome of anything. Allow things to unfold, because it is divine timing in your life. That is what I'm getting. Divine timing here. Fruition. Why is fruition here? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, you might feel like things not moving in effortlessly for you, but you're asked to move strategic here with the Seven of Swords. You see, fruition is here with the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands speaks about moving forward, yeah, charging forward here. You might not feel like things are charging forward to you for you as it relates things coming into fruition for you, but nonetheless you're asked to move, continue to move strategically, continue to cultivate a positive um vibration moving forward. There is an initiation here. Now, what is this initiation speaks of here? This initiation, we have the Page of Wands, one more for this initiation, and we have the Ten of Swords. Yes, this is speaking about you moving across, moving away from anything that might have feel as if that things weren't, as I said before, not moving in the right direction for you. You know, the economy is totally in the mess. The socio-economical crisis that we're now facing, everything is rising. You know, inflation is inflating, and you might feel as if like life is just life in right now. You feel like 10 swords is in your back and you're stuck. But this is an opportunity for newness. This is an opportunity for rebirth. This is an opportunity for you to move into cultivating wisdom, knowledge, and understanding after these experiences. You're not avoiding this tower. You're not avoiding people to leave. You're not avoiding anything. You're just now being so still, so calm, so collective, so balanced that things don't have no other choice than to show to you the vibration that you're really embracing and to bring into fruition that you know what is it that you want. This initiation speaks about you crossing over this energy here, this energy of feeling as if things not working out for you, into the energy of you now birthing beautiful things. She is pregnant here. I'm getting the energy of the Empress here. It says, wise woman, you have learned your lessons. Now it's time for you, for your initiation into birthing new and beautiful things. Even in the time of, you know, where others might feeling fearful because of the news, fearful and hopeless because they're not, the future seem uncertain. You're now moving with wisdom because you have gone through some things here, and this is what the universe is asking, is to utilize the wisdom you have gone over the years that you have gone through, that brings you back into balance and controlling your emotion, that you're now initiating into the knowing, as for you to be able to know that, listen, you're going to rebirth in some things here with this 10 of swords here. 10 swords in this person back. This person cannot be alive. So there has to be some rebirth. And as a matter of fact, you have death here. So there is new things coming in. It's the ending of something in order for you to come into beautiful things. We have wise woman. So you're moving with wisdom, knowledge, and in an understanding. The universe is saying to cultivate, to move into that energy. With the 8 of Cups, move towards a higher perspective. Move towards you knowing that you're pregnated, whether you're male or female. This is not literally pregnant, figuratively pregnated, with the know-how to maneuver yourself into this trajectory that we now find as it relates to this shifting of this universe. You're now moving to higher heights, so much so now you can look down and see from whence you come and assist others, because you see, you're putting certain things to death. You're ending a cycle here. You're closing out this cycle here. Yeah, that being here, this is where you're moving into an energy of, you're going to now be aligned with others who is going to assist you into moving forward here. This is the 6 of Swords. So she's sitting on her horse, and it's a white horse. It's an energy of purity. It's an energy of clarity. It's an energy of, you are now clear as to the way forward, because you have to move. You take the time to move into this energy of being wise. You have been initiated into wisdom here, and you're now moving towards that wisdom. Even if it means that people leave your life here, you get fired, you move. She has a little sack on her back. You're moving with your little much into wisdom, knowledge, and in an understanding in this time of shifting, which is not going to be comfortable. It has to be uncomfortable before it becomes comfortable. And you're now you're closing out cycles. You're ending things. You're allowing things to come to a close with death here. So as for you to be moving back into clarity, to purity as to the way forward and being supported. You're now illuminated with the ace of illumination being here. Your eyes then wide open, your spiritual eyes and ears are wide open. This is the attributes of you being wise, wisdom, knowledge, in and overstanding here. Yeah, fiery energy coming out. Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles speak about uncomfortable situation. Listen, fire and this, and they're in the ice, they're in the snow. This fire comes to burn out any uncomfortable situation that you might have got. You're illuminated. Point blank. I can't say it no more. This illumination is fiery. This is why you're moving into revolutionized energy here, because you're initiated. This illumination allow you to come into some revolutionized energy, because you did not avoid anything here. You allow all is it that needs to fall, all or who is it to leave, and you're now illuminated because you're initiated and you're now coming out of this uncomfortable situation. This is what the universe is telling me. This fire energy with this ace of illumination of your spiritual eyes and ears open is melting whatever uncomfortable situation that you might have been in. It didn't come in the reverse, but this is what the universe is saying to me here. Nurturance. You will be nurtured in the shifting of this world, in the shifting of the cosmos, in this whole new world that is coming in, that is approaching, that is already here to me. You will be nurtured here. You are initiated into being provided for, and balance is coming in. We have balance here. Nurturance. And that is nothing but the truth with the ace of swords. You see what I'm saying? Because now that you see you have illumination and you have maiden of clarity here. You're clear as to the way forward. You had was to move strategically. You see, she's stealing the swords from the enemies so as to win the battle. You're clear. You allow things to fall. You allow the enemy them to sleep so that you can steal them sword. So as for you to move to close out some cycle, to put some things to death, because you see you're moving with wisdom here. You're moving up to wisdom. This is the energy I'm getting. You're clear as to the way forward here. I'm also, listen, the five of wands in reverse. You move away from any conflicted energy, and people around you might be in a conflicted energy, but it will never come nigh thee. It will never come nigh thee. It's as if you're sitting in your lotus pose here, maiden of revolution, and things falling apart around you, and you just hum. That is what I'm getting. That is what the universe is saying here. So this clarity with this five of wands is saying to you, when everybody all running up and down like chicken without heads and watching the news and gravitating to this fear, you're becoming clear. You're seeing that some of these things are bullshit. I'm saying it like I'm saying it. I'm just being clear. This is the energy of the universe. Most of these things that they're projecting is just that the earth is doing her thing. She is taking out things. We have the volcanoes. We have the earthquake. We have the sun popping right now. This is also happening into your life here. So if you're going through life right now, Virgo, and things are erupting, things are shaking up, things off balance, you're coming back into balance. Your nurturance is here. The ace of swords come from nurturance. It's an earth card. So while you're here on earth, because you're a spiritual being having a physical experience here on earth, you will be nurtured. Nurturance will be coming in because you're clear, you're illuminated, you're burning out any uncomfortable situation out of your life at this time here. You have been initiated here, putting certain things to death and coming back into alignment with others who are on the same trajectory, who is on the same side of the shifting that you are now on or going towards. Yeah? This is the energy I'm getting for you, my beautiful divine Virgo. Listen, continue to move forward. Continue to gravitate to what is it that you know you need to gravitate to, because as you shift, the world shifts. As the world ends a cycle, you also end a cycle. Thank you so much for being here, and listen, please do enjoy the rest of your week.